It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. Knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mazraoui, nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ruben Neves. Lucas Paqueta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just about within shooting range. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Ruggeri. And it's Paqueta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chance! De Ligt clears without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schick going after that. Colin. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ruben Neves. Maddison. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a promising position. Gets a good foot in there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger. Colomwani tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Leicester with the corner, they're first. Jim City clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great chance! It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Retegi is herring after that one. Now it's Retegi. Mela plays it long. Skamaka. Lobotka. Can he get on the end of this? Mazraoui. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here! And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Leicester are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running. Savinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. And here's Colomwani. Great vision. Beltman does well to get it back. Saka aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Schick.
Schick clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he was quick to react. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Scamacca. Maddison! Bina.
This is the time you need that pace.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Savinho. Shoots! Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Leicester have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Scamacca has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Kamada, spread to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the right flank.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, James Maddison. Number 7, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field.
Now that's well seen too.
Gallagher. Number 18, Salah. Substitutions taking
Leicester
place.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got it, and the shot! Oh, good finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Leicester go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Jimenez. Bernardeschi tries to play it through. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Threads one in, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kamada. And here's Retegi. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
Shot could be on, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's well positioned here. Sarr. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jimsiti. Lobotka has created 1 goal already. Look at the space here. Oh, that was
2
vital.
added minutes has been
Oh, good
indicated.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Sarr has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that will be it. Leicester have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Scamacca voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick announcement now. We would like to
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.